Hello and welcome to tonight's show. I hope everyone's good and well. Let's see who's in the chat. We've got Ricky Wellick, Lisa for TV, Thomas Tensley, Abandoned Exploring Mike, Vicky's in as well. David Clark, nice to see you in, mate. So what have you all been up to? Being busy or being out or just waiting for this to release the lockdown so everyone can go back out? I've been out as well today. Been out, made a video. Let's get a few comments up so everyone can see. Yeah. There's David Clark. There's Thomas. There's Mike. Lucifer. Richie. New comment. Yeah, you'll have to forgive me. Sorry about that. Was out Saturday with Urban Lad Yorkshire and with Matty as well. Oh yeah, I've just been speaking to Urban Lad Yorkshire. He said he was with you. Talk of the Devil. You're right, Yorkshire Lad. How's it going? Cool. Yeah, I've been to a place and seen one of your stickers with Urban Lad Yorkshires. So that's quite cool. What I'll do, I'll invite, put the link in the chat if anyone wants to come up. Yeah, it's let me have it. Sometimes it don't let me do that. Yeah, hello mate, you alright? I was going to have a guest up tonight who's not been on the show before, but apparently he's got work tomorrow and he won't be able to make it on tonight. So in the future, might come on. If so, you'll find out who it was. Go ahead, Andrew. How's it going? Cool. I'm glad you joined us. Yeah, I've been out today. Went to. Well, I had something planned today to go somewhere, but I didn't get up on time and things fell through. So I went somewhere else and I managed to pull one off. So I've got a video in the pipeline to come out soon. Went there all on my own and done basically a video all on my own. And yeah, I won't be saying too much about it and what it was or where it was until the video itself. Hello, Robert Hunter. Cool. Nice of you to join us. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. That's if you like the channel, that is. Nice one, buddy. Yeah. Just reading the comments. We'll get chatting in soon when get a few more people in. Done a drone video as well. Released a drone video. I think it was yesterday or the day before. The Mod God. Yeah, Mod God. Not too bad. No, I didn't know. Yeah. Threw me right off now. What I was saying. Yeah, I went and done a video on my own today, and I managed to pull it off. So I'm going to put that out this week. Then I was saying about this drone video I've just put out. I think it was yesterday or the day before. Basically, there was a big fire in Denton, Manchester, and there's loads of smoke going across the motorway, and I did not get there on time. The fire happened on Sunday, but I was a little bit busy on Sunday. Got there the next day, 24 hours after, and they were still putting the fire out. Took my drone up and done a little video of the drone, basically, of the aftermath of the building while they're damping it down. At one point, though, I did notice once I got the footage back on and uploaded it on the computer, watch it through, it looks like the fireman aimed his hose pipe towards me drone at one point, and I thought that was a bit dangerous. It's endangering the aircraft. So I could report him for that, but I don't think I will. But yeah, it said on the video. Don't know if anyone spotted it. We've got ALW in as well. Cool. 1 second. Pardon me, even though you didn't hear that. Robert as well. Yeah, we've got Robert in before. Yeah, I think everyone's in who's been in and left a comment up to now. Yeah, I've got 700 subscribers. I need an extra 280 or 90 odd. So that's what the title of the show is. Just to try and draw a few people in and obviously try and get a few more subs. Really, if you've been watching my channel throughout the time, I've not been asking for subs or asking people to hit the like button and stuff like that. But this is the time I need a big push now to get me up to the mark. So that's cool. Let's go for it. If you had already subscribed to me, share me out to people and tell them to subscribe. If they like my channel, that is. If they don't like it, fair enough. At least I gave it a chance to have a look. Cool. I'm going to introduce my first guest. There was two that came in, but the first one is wearing a vest. Well, that's two wearing a vest, so that don't cut it down, does it? We've got a third guest as well. He's wearing a t-shirt, so yeah. Guest number one. Let's get him in. You're only beaten by a second, you know.
Hello there. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you all right, yeah.
Right, cool. With the other person being got a vest on too, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Go on then, introduce him.
He doesn't drive a truck, does he?
He might be.
So, how's he been, buddy?
There he is.
Hey! He swapped it out.
Still putting my frigging t-shirt back on.
T-shirt back on.
I'm a rookie there. I'm like, how do, guys? You all right, guys?
Yeah, not too bad.
Good.
And we've got someone else now, so give them a second.
Mr. ALW.
Is it ALW?
It is.
It is.
Hello.
Without a vest on.
Yes, he's going to be on.
It's Vest Tuesday.
I didn't know. If I'd got pre-warning, I would have gone and bought a vest today when I was at work. I don't actually own a vest.
Don't you?
I don't.
Do you know why I wear these vests? Because I'm fat and my belly hangs out under my t-shirt. So I put a vest on and then no one can see my belly hanging out under my t-shirt. Sorry, my muscle hanging out under my t-shirt.
Yeah, abs.
Yeah. That's probably why I got mine.
That's it. I might do a line of merch, just doing vests. Designer vests.
Yeah. I'll get one, mate.
It's an opening in the market. Yeah. Everyone in the chat, hello.
Yeah. Hello,
you know
everybody.
what? I've been having touch with the chat. I haven't even looked in the chat. I'm just going to do a quick call out. Vicky Needham, Urbexy, David Clark, Lucifer TV, Abandon, Exploring Mike, Urban Life Yorkshire, well, he's down there anyway, so Lucifer TV, I've already said that. Anyway else, quickly, jump in. I'll call you out quickly. Just put you something.
Richie Wellock, you didn't call him out.
Hello, Robert Hunter. There we go.
Yeah.
Hi, everyone in the chat. Hiya.
Cool.
Especially everyone who came to my premiere.
Yeah. It was a good one tonight.
Cool.
Yeah.
Pretty much everyone. Thank you very
How
much.
far was that? Was it a mile long, or how long was it? Do you measure it in the vehicle or anything?
I didn't, to be honest. It's quite long though. I think the drone is 1.6 kilometers. It went out along it, so it's at least that. Because I was parts about a third of the way up it. Because if you saw it was like straight, then it had a bend, then it went straight again. I just droned the very long straight bit, and that was 1.6k, which is it's about just short of a mile, isn't it?
Yeah.
So quite big.
Oh.
No worries. We've got another guest up.
Sorry, you were very brave, ALW, with the flying that drone when you couldn't see it above them trees. Because it's like on branch, there's a branch popping out and that, and you hit that branch, you've lost it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, visual line of sight at all times.
Well, yeah, of course, yeah,
Of course, yeah. Even when it's like a speck, I can still see it. I can still see it.
How far can you actually see? You can see for miles, can't you? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's it. Sorry, Richie, I can't hear you very well. It's just like.
Right. Is everyone else having a problem with me, or
we've all got a problem with you,
No, it just sounds. You know when you're at school and you have two strings and a string and two cups. It sounds like you're talking down that.
Yeah, it does. It sounds as
It's
though you've
weird.
got a cover over your microphone.
StreamYard. StreamYard's
I
weird.
thought that was my computer, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Because my computer's got like a rattle in the speaker. We've got another guest up. We've got to introduce him as well. Get him up for a
Whoever that is.
second. Abandoned Exploring Mike.
Hello.
hello?
Hello.
How's it going, mate?
Hello.
Good, not bad. Yourself?
You're a new face on the channel, so I'll get you up so you can see your channel and explain yourself.
No, I all abandoned Explorer Mike, basically. Go around all the abandoned places, whatever I found, really. Big or small, I love them all.
Cool.
Oh, as if you had revised that.
I bet he is just, and he's called Mike.
Yep.
Big or small, I'll do them all. I'm writing that down.
That's cool, that, yeah.
I need to write that down.
Should have that as your banner.
Yeah.
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 Good to see you then.
Try and get it out way if I can. If there's a way, if there's a will, there's a way, and I'll always try and find the way.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's it.
It was a very efficient tool when I did the British Home Stores building.
Oh yeah.
He's only light, and he can climb over a 7-foot fence with nothing to climb up. He's like Spider-Man.
Yeah, that boarding stuff. There's just no grip on it at all.
No. The gap at the top was only about 9 inches wide to squeeze through the roof and the top of it.
Yeah, so I want to go through there.
You would with your vest on because you took it in.
Just next only.
Get his baby oil out.
Bengal is massive. How are you doing, buddy?
Urban Led Yorkshire, maybe. If we got some baby oil out, we'd get you in the Stockport, the Stockport air raid cellar.
I was gonna go other week when I went to do the showcase and that. I was gonna take Mike and that. He'd have gone straight in that, but I thought, no, I'm not taking him until I can get in.
Bit like on Saturday one at Urban Lad, where I was sat waiting for you for about 10 minutes on the rooftop of the
we had to climb on the roof to see what you were doing. And obviously we sent him up first to see if it would open before we struggled to get up there. And when we were down at bottom, we were like, oh, well, I don't know if I can get on that wall. I don't know if I can get up on that other roof. And that I've got my ladders in car. Come on then, let's go and get ladders. We got ladders, front ladders up outside the building. On roof, that was it.
The only sketchy
Yeah,
bit was that
yeah.
slate roof, wasn't it? The slate bit was a bit iffy with the holes in it and that.
Yeah.
But other than that, when you do go there again, to the ones you stop for, give Will and I a ring because we can film you trying to get in.
Oh yeah. That's why I wouldn't ring you.
Yeah, you don't want anyone to watch that.
It's not the fact of that. I think I could get in. It's if I get in, what if I can't get out?
Yeah, that was my worry. That was my worry.
It's concrete. It's concrete.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna
Joking
have to take some-
Joking aside, I actually struggled getting my shoulders through because it's not a very big hole.
That's the only trouble with me. I can probably get it if it's a drop down. I can get in there, but I'm not that tall. I ain't the tallest, so I said if I can't get reach to get back out.
Yeah, it's about 8 inches off the floor, the hole, so you should be all right.
That's all right then.
Shit.
Hey, John Bengals in the chat.
Yeah.
Guitar man
Bengal
done
is
that too.
massive.
Hello. Bengal is massive.
Did anyone see the premiere before Explore with Ashish?
Yeah. Hey, shit.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Hey, shit.
no, I've got some proper catching up to do, mate. It's like I'm doing a video. I'm trying to edit a video to come out on Saturday, but someone who I went out with, like, he doesn't stop talking, and
Is
I have
he
to
called
try
My
Mike?
name's Matthew.
No, it's not called Mike.
Oh.
No, and it's trying to get him to. I've just got to try and, you know what I mean? It's like I might actually not put that video out because it's going to take a lot more doing than what I thought.
Voiceover.
Yeah.
Well, music, innit?
I mean,
Well, yeah.
It was that theatre in that other
music
theatre that we did the other week in Manchester, and I'm like, I was struggling to breathe in there anyway. Dust everywhere and everything. I'm like,
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not
you know
good.
what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah, that's why you need to wear a mask, mate. You
I
got to
wore
wear
What
a
you
mask
saying there,
to the,
Richard?
Showcase cinemas with no dust and that, but I've forgot to take it in other one.
Richie is real quiet, isn't he? I can't hardly hear
Hey,
Richie.
yeah, what do you say, Richard? We didn't hear you.
I thought
all I can hear is
so
feedback.
can you not hear me?
Yeah,
So,
I can't hear him.
Have you got any earphones or anything that you can plug in?
what I'll do, I will switch my camera and mic to a few moments.
Yeah, cool. See you in a minute, mate.
All right.
Urban Lad Yorkshire has muted himself. Urban Lad, you
Yeah, he's
muted.
muted himself.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to mute him then.
That last video was interesting as well, the one that you've just done tonight.
With
Oh,
Very.
me?
I've drove down that road many a time. Yeah.
Oh,
I've
yeah,
drove
yeah,
down
yeah,
that
sorry.
Many a times.
Yeah, it's nice around there, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nice one. Yeah, cool,
Yeah.
man. Thank you.
it's
cool.
interesting indeed. You
Yeah,
never know.
cheers,
do you?
pal.
You don't know what's out there until you get out and about.
Yeah, well, this is it. Yeah.
Simon, how are you doing?
That's how I found out half of my fans. I like that. Driving someone, you spot them out in the distance, like what's that stood out in the distance, and you go check it out. 9 out of 10, it's similar.
Yeah, yeah, something worth looking at, isn't it? Definitely.
Yeah, sure is.
So it's all history that's one day will be lost.
Yeah,
you know.
definitely.
You only need to find, I don't like them trees, they're in my way, I can't get my combine down, and it'll chop the lot down.
Oh, yeah.
It
You
wouldn't
know.
surprise me if they're listed, actually, them.
Yeah, well, it don't stop anything, does it? But
Are you
Steiny
looking for a
Cop-
wagon to go underneath?
No, you'd struggle getting a wagon down there, like a Euro trailer. You'd struggle getting one of them down there.
So
I'd get
have
it
they
down.
decided to build anything down that
Yeah, you
road?
get yours down. Yeah.
Get mine down there.
There ain't
yeah,
much in the
yeah,
area, full stop.
There's not a lot there, is it? You struggle getting one of them big combine harvesters down there. Yeah,
The
that
odd
would be a
field,
struggle.
well, the odd drain,
Yeah.
the odd bridge, and a few, lot of trees.
Yeah, that's why I love it there, though.
Real
Yeah.
peaceful.
I had a delivery today, and it was I've got a 14.6 trailer on, and the delivery was behind a 14.3 bridge. So I looked on Google Earth and I went, oh, I can go in from south. And I looked and I thought, oh, there's another bridge there. Let me see how big that one is. That was 14.3 as well.
Yeah.
So basically, I had to sit at side of the road for 2 hours while my work rang up all these customers and people who assessed the job before we got there and said that we could get there. You know what I mean? And it's like,
Yeah.
basically, I've had to drive to Newport in Wales to drop this stuff off for someone else to take it in a smaller trailer.
It's a lower wagon or whatever.
2 of us.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Should let
Yeah,
your tyres down.
Yeah, yeah.
We have it's got air suspension, so I can lower unit and I can lower trailer.
Can
I
you?
can
Oh, wow.
lower them about 2 inch. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's
I know
enough
2 inches
sometimes,
is a lot.
isn't it?
All women seem to think that 2 inches is quite a lot, but you know what I mean? To me, it's just 2 inch.
2 inches makes a difference.
It's 50 mil,
Well,
mate.
that's what our lass says. You know what I mean? I says not with 20 stone behind it.
Let's try Richie Wellock. He's back in now. Let's see whether this is any better.
Is that any better, guys?
Oh, that's better.
Loads better. 100%
Oh,
better.
yeah.
It is loads better, yeah.
Yeah.
On your spinning chair.
And
Yeah,
the other
that's
good thing is
awesome.
the camera isn't as high resolution, so you don't get to see the ugly mud. So yeah.
You look like a famous person today, actually.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
thinking
he looks like one of the hairy bikers, doesn't he? That's what he looks like.
Yeah.
One of the hairy bikers.
Yeah.
He looks like the.
It's the air, innit?
One of the hairy bikers. I'm like, oh,
It's a bit ZZ Top. It's like ZZ Top after he's come back from rehab.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wish I had an excuse to go to rehab. I really do. Anyway.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
If you
I think-
go to rehab though, don't you have a really good time before you go to rehab?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's
Like
why
a
I
little
actually
party or
went
something.
The time before, yeah. So, I think next week I'm gonna have my hair cut really, really short and blonde. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, I love it when she pulls that. I think that's brilliant. That.
Yeah, that licking and licking and tickling.
That's right.
You know what? I've got comments that stop it. I need to put my
I love it, Maxie. Macclesfield Magpie.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Like we were saying before,
Yeah.
I'm going to get another Urbex video out this week. It's got to be Feet on the Floor film.
Yeah, nice one.
Instead of a drone one, because I've done quite a few drone ones recently in a drone related theme recently, so I'm going to change it again.
Okay.
Always trying to give something back or something different.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
But when are you going to put out Megatron?
I'll have to start digging out some old videos and start, editing some, definitely.
That was a banging explore with that.
Do you know what?
It was.
Will's got a stash of videos for bringing out, and he just, I don't know, it's
I'm into my 20s. 20 odd videos stored ready and waiting.
Nice one.
Yeah, I've got quite a few.
I think I'm still uploading from November last year, I believe.
Oh, nice one.
Except for the ones I've been doing with Urban Lad and whatever, and he's been linking up. Obviously, he puts his on the Saturday, so I've been linking them on the Sunday when I put mine up.
Yeah.
So how long have you had your channel, Mike?
Airbexing, only about a year or so.
Have you just only been doing it? Yeah. That's
but
about me.
I used to do it for because I do a lot of I used to do a lot of motocross riding as well. I used to just do it for that to start with, and I got into doing this as well. So that's sort of cover.
You had a KX, didn't you? A big green KX 450 or something.
Yeah, KXF 450. Yeah, that's in my picture on my YouTube channel as well.
Yeah, it is. I've got YZ 490 1987 2-stroke.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah,
It,
restoring
it,
it basically.
Yeah, the power bands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not wrong with that.
The old air cooled one it is as well.
Yeah, that's all. I in a track ride. When I get there, I ain't done it for 8 months.
Yeah, I've not been out in 2 years, believe it or not, on the bikes. Need to get out.
Oh yeah. Don't think it takes it out, you know. Few laps and you're done in.
Oh yeah.
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 That's it, when you come home and you can get home and sit on the chair and you feel like you've been pumping iron all day.
Yeah.
You know,
you can still feel it when you get home.
Yeah.
Being violated somewhere along the lines there. Rather than see.
Yeah.
You have to go out on that site which I showed you, Will.
What's that?
Again,
You have to go out on that site, racing your bike on that place I showed you.
Oh yeah. That's like a mountain bike one. That'd be crazy, that thing on there.
Really, seriously, that's all
my
right.
mate's got an electric trials bike. He just sort of just bought it, but he hadn't took it to a track yet. That's sick. But I think that'd be a bit weird because I'd listen to the bike myself. Sounded the engine don't it with electric one, so maybe a bit weird. That.
Is it a KTM? Because KTM do one, don't they?
No, it's not. It's not a kit.
Or is it?
It looks more like an Honda because it's got the Honda colours. It's red. It's red and black. So
Is it? Yeah.
yeah.
They can be quite good, you know. I've had to go with them Roland's, like a mountain bike with it.
Yeah.
Looked like a crosser electric one. That's quite fast. It went about 50.
Yeah, they are nippy. That's I don't know. It's because I think it's just 'cause you can't hear them. I don't know. I think it's just the driver and what have you. You used to the sound of the engines and stuff. I don't know. It's a bit weird. Getting used to. But
Yeah.
it's all an experience, I suppose.
Yeah, definitely. I come off a dirt bike when I was about 12 and smashed on my face up. There used to be a place at Market Waiting. Can you remember that, Mike?
I think it's still there. Is it
it?
Quarry? Was it a Quarry?
Yeah, it's a long time ago. I think it's where they've put. There's a housing estate behind Sainsbury's. I can't remember what they call it.
Yeah, I don't know. I believe that's still there.
Is it?
Yeah, I believe so.
That was a long time ago now. Yeah, I smashed on my face up. Then my mum banned me from going on them after that.
It's not an actual track, is it, as such? It's more of like a where they've just been riding sort of thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Like Urbex, it says there, they're quick off the mark and almost silent.
Yeah.
A lot of people at the moment are complaining about motorbikes being noisy. Bet you, when everyone gets electric bikes, they're still complaining about us riding.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
they've always
don't hear them, you get run over by them.
Yeah, they've always got to have something to moan about, haven't they?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But
ALW, got a question for you.
Go on, mate. Yeah.
You was on someone's live stream the other night, and you were saying you had a call of someone asking you whether you've been somewhere.
Yeah, I'll talk to you.
Do you want to?
Yeah, not really.
Do you want to speak on here? No.
No, they've been in touch since, so I'll talk to you separately about that. Yeah.
All right, then. We won't speak about that then now.
No, best not. Yeah, it wasn't me anyway. I wasn't there, so yeah.
Yeah, you said that, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
At least we've got
But
a solid idea of the groups where we can start going a little bit further afield doing Expo now, haven't we?
Yeah, I think that's the plan, isn't it?
We kind of think very local and stuff like that. So now we've got a potential of when we can go further afield without risking it for the distance.
Yeah, it should be good. I'm looking forward to it.
I can't wait until barbers are open. Look how long that's coming up.
yeah, I was just thinking the same. That's how combing it over because it's in my eyes somewhere.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
When I go to bed, I close it like that,
Yeah.
like curtains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Urban lad has that trouble all the time.
She does, doesn't
Absolutely.
it?
Yeah.
Then luscious socks.
Yeah. He's not
Just what they
listening,
call
is
it.
he?
I've just subscribed under my other channel. I forgot about that.
Cheers, mate. Just seen it come through then.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice one.
Yeah.
Someone's
Yeah,
commenting. Someone's
essentially.
commenting that
Soon.
still can't hear Richie.
Destined
Not
for
as loud, is
Gitmo.
it?
I don't know what that means.
Right,
What's
very
Gitmo?
quiet. Yeah.
Richie
very
Welllock,
quiet.
what's Gitmo?
I can't alter the sound on this.
Gitmo. Airbex is saying ALW destined for Gitmo. I don't know what that means. Does anybody else know what that means? It's cool, like. Cheers, Airbex, but I don't know what that is. Yeah.
Yeah, it is a bit quiet, your sound. Can you go
It's
into
like
the
muffled.
settings
It's
at
like
the bottom?
muffled.
It was all right, and then it went all funny, didn't it?
Yeah.
Try coming a bit closer to the computer, see whether that does anything. Because it might be acting like background noise.
Are you on your computer or are you on a phone? Muted it now.
Yeah, total gone now.
It's gone really quiet. Oh,
Okay.
Guantanamo Bay, he means. All right.
Hello.
Hopefully not.
You're muted.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's muted himself.
Hopefully, I won't be
Muted
going to
yourself.
Guantanamo Bay. Oh, no.
He's gone again.
He's having some troubles, isn't he? Uh-oh. Oh,
Yeah.
he comes back.
He did have a new
Yeah.
camera. He bought a new camera, I've noticed as well.
I do
Okay.
anything with my phone, mate.
I were going to buy a new camera other day, and I came home and some of the pictures I took when I went to that, if anybody's seen on my Facebook and that, the Victorian swimming baths that I did. Me and Mike did it. And
Nice.
some of the pictures are blurred, and I'm like getting really pissed off. Excuse my French.
Oh, no.
I've got two cameras, and they're both
Yeah.
the same camera. I used to have one, and Michelle used to have one. Our last used to have other when we used to go out together. And I'm not sure if it just needs to go and be reset or cleaned or, with dust and all that. I don't know
Don't
if
you
it's
need a
that
camera,
or
Is
what.
it? What
It's a
camera is it, mate?
Sony. I don't know. I'll get it. I'll get it out. Well, I've got two of them. They're only like point and shoot cameras. They're not, these big, again, expensive ones. But well, they were expensive. But
Yeah, I know what you mean.
let me get one out. Because I keep all my tackle with me all the time, just in case I can. As I park up outside of something, I'll just jump out of the truck and take a picture of that or whatever.
Yeah, my bag's always packed because you never know.
It's a
You might give his
Sony
phone go.
wait a minute. DSC HX90.
Right,
Just
yeah. I
which
don't know any
screen
Sony
on
cameras that. Yeah,
and
one
it
sec.
does
Oh,
all
yeah.
where it goes like
okay.
that, so you can.
Yeah. So that is similar to the Canon do one called a G7X.
Yeah, they do.
I've got
Yeah,
G7X Mark II, so it's probably similar to that. The autofocus on my G7X, that is a bit, you have to, I use it in manual quite a lot, to be honest.
Yeah.
If it's in auto, then the white balance is all over the place. I tend to put it in manual, then you
It's like,
sort the white balance
it's like
out.
there, you're blurred, but if I just press the button a little bit, then you've come up. You know what I mean?
Right, it's the autofocus then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just not. I've reset them all and stuff, but it's just not happening. You know what I mean? It's not.
How much money would you get if you sold both of them?
Oh, I don't know. Don't know.
Yeah, sell them both and buy one decent one.
Yeah, one decent. I mean, I've got a DSLR one as well, but it's an old one. You know what I mean? Old. But
Yeah.
I've got that up there as well. But you know what I mean? I could sell all three, but
Sell all,
Oh, look at the
sell all
price,
three and
will
get
you?
one of them.
yeah. I mean, what's that?
Canon 90D.
What sort of money is that?
I'm
Like
not sure.
900 quid.
There's a link in my video descriptions. In the link, there's a link to the camera. That's what I use. I don't use the link. I use the camera. What I meant, but yeah, it's Canon 90D.
Has it got detachables?
That's some camera, that.
Yeah.
Detachables. What change the lens?
Lenses.
Yeah. It's a 10 to 18, which is what I use.
Is it a mirrorless?
No, this has got a mirror in it. But the autofocus on this is just in focus all the time, no matter what.
Can you record on that as well, or just photos?
Yeah. Recording 4K on this. Yeah.
That's
Ian Stead from IKS recommended this camera. That's what he said straight away when I asked him. He said, get a Canon 90D. So that's what I bought. And he recommended that lens as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and it just works. You know, it isn't.
I'm going to have a look. What is it again? I'm sorry. I'm just going to have a look on Facebook Marketplace, see if anybody's got any. What is it? A Canon what?
90D. You know, a lot of people like the Sonys and that nowadays. They are good, but I bought that. So the Sonys have come on a lot in the last sort of 10 years. They used to be terrible, but they're cutting edge now. Totally cutting edge.
We've seen that Nikon, is it? Cameras. Nikon.
Yeah, Nikon. Nikon. Yeah. So I used to have a D40.
P1000. We've seen the P1000.
No.
The zoom on that.
No, I haven't. No, I haven't. I don't know much about Nikons. My mate Paul, ALW Paul, he's got a D750. That's mirror. No, that's full frame. And you can tell the difference because these have a crop sensor in them, whereas Paul's full frame camera, you can tell the difference. His photographs are just outstanding.
Yeah. That camera I was talking about, basically, if you zoom in too far, you need it on a tripod, basically. It can zoom into about 3 miles, I think. Yeah. It's that powerful. And I've seen some zoom shots of it as well.
Is that a pocket camera then?
It's like something like yours. It's something big thing like that.
Oh, right. I never heard of them. P1000, wasn't that a car?
Yeah, it was.
It was, wasn't it?
What have you got on yours?
10 to 18 EFS.
The Urbex is seeing it there.
Yeah.
I don't know what the quality is like for taking pictures nearby, but for zooming in on a place, yeah, it's excellent.
All right. Well, that's good to know, isn't it? That's good to know.
Yeah. Saves you walking 3 miles to find out you can't get into that place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was a bit like the place we in Urban Lab went to the other day.
You are, yeah. Yeah, I use my drone for that sort of thing. To scope the place out from the car park. Yeah.
Well, there's one here on Facebook, and it's 1,350 quid.
Nice.
Yeah, what the one that I've just been talking about, the P1000.
No, the EOS 90 Canon. What ALW's got?
EOS
this
90,
has got a 135mm kit lens or something with it.
Yeah, that's what mine come with, I think. 18 to 135, which I never use, which is this lens here. I do use it sometimes. I use it in Germany for the dams because the dams are really obviously wide and long.
It comes, did it come in a box like that?
It did.
Yeah.
There's a picture of the box of mine when I got it on my Instagram, which was about a year ago. Yeah, wow. Bridge camera. So P1000 is a bridge camera, which is between, a bridge camera is the size between that and that camera that you've got, Urban Lad. They do one that's like in between.
Okay.
I was going to say what is a bridge camera, but you just explained it. Cheers.
Yeah, there's little pocket cameras, and then there's DSLRs, and then in the middle they do bridge camera, which is halfway between, which are really good actually. They're really good bridge cameras. So go on holiday or something, because you don't want one of these. No, pocket camera's not good enough for your once in a lifetime shots. You know, if you go to like Australia or something.
Yeah.
Listen, if I go to Australia, mate, I'm taking my drone, I'm taking all my cameras and all my urbexing gear because there's going to be some exploring done, buddy. You know what I mean?
It's going,
Once in a
it's going your
lifetime.
wagon.
It's once in a lifetime. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, mate.
I believe there's some countries where you're not allowed to take your drone in the country itself.
I know you have to ask before you go there, and all your batteries have to be in special pouches as well.
Funny backs, yeah.
They have to be completely flat and in these special non-fireproof, non-fire. So if it's set on fire inside, it wouldn't spread out.
Yeah, like little fire
What,
bags.
what countries are there? Do you know? Any of you?
I don't know. I suppose you better Google it.
I think
Yeah.
Sweden's one of them. They just don't like
Sweden.
drones. I think it's Sweden, yeah. But yeah, funny. Yeah, I think it's funny laws there.
We can drive there, can't you? So just keep it boot.
Exactly,
You don't
yeah.
have to fly there, do
Yeah.
you?
When I went to Germany, we just went with all the kit in the boat. We got stopped at customs going, but we just drove straight off the ferry coming back. So we had,
Yeah.
it didn't matter.
Yeah,
so
'cause
yeah, I took
customs-
the drone.
Customs to get back into this country is over there, isn't it?
Yeah, and we just drove
Yeah.
straight through it. We just drove straight through both ends, really.
Did
Yeah.
you when you went to Germany? Because I'm planning on doing Germany, and
Yeah,
I want to, but I'm going to go from Hull. Did you go from Hull?
Hull to Rotterdam. Yeah. Is it
Overnight,
Is it
isn't it?
Rotterdam? Europort. Went to Hull to Europort. I think they used to call it Zeebrugge, but I get Rotterdam and Zeebrugge mixed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zeebrugge's where they had ferry door were open when it came in and sunk the boat.
Yeah.
Waves.
That was the
That's right.
Herald of Free Enterprise.
It was. Yeah. I was just about to say
Yeah, I
that.
remember that.
Thanks for making me look good.
What year was that? Can you remember? Was it pre-2000 or after?
Oh,
1987.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
87, I
Yeah.
think it was. Yeah.
I was still at school anyway.
They renamed the ship. P&O bought the ship that tipped up because that Townsend Taurus went bust. They raised the ship to like get all the lorries and people off it and stuff that didn't make it out. Spread it out, did it a refit. P&O bought it and they renamed it and it was called Pride of Hampshire. And they were still using that until about 2012, 2013.
Wow.
Was that from
Didn't know that.
Old Docks? Or...
No, that's still from Portsmouth to France. I think Cherbourg, went Pompey-Cherbourg route, which is only a short route. It's only like literally, well, it's not far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to when I used to go drive over to Gibraltar when I used to deliver, in truck. I used to go to is it Cairn or something like that? A port called Cairn or something.
Yeah.
And then
Cairn,
there's another one called Osterham or something like that. Osterham or something. I used to go to Cairn. I used to go to Santander. And then I'm sure it was Osterham. Can't remember. There were another place. There were 3 places, and then I used to go on Eurotunnel as well. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, you used to be able to go to Bilbao, which is in Spain, and then just drive down.
Bilbao. I've done that once. I've only went there once. Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite a long way. That on a ferry.
Yeah. Well, Santander is quite a long way.
Yeah.
It's only on the high street, that bank.
26 hours. Yeah.
I could walk
26
to it in
hours, I
10
think
minutes.
it was. Santander.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
I don't know where you got that urban lad, Yorkshire. I said it's only down the street, the Santander Bank.
Yeah. Here, when we went to Santander, when we were moving back to UK, because I lived in Spain, when I moved back to UK, we drove from Gibraltar to Santander, and it was 1,004 miles.
Wow.
And I did it in 11 hours in car.
Wow.
And when we got there, we were all absolutely knackered. So we stopped in hotel, the hotel that obviously it sailed the following day. And anyway, we went to hotel and I was like driving around Santander and that. We saw a hotel. So I sent my ex-wife in. She ran in and got thing and she said, "Oh, go around back, do a left again, and then there's like a doorway. Drive in that doorway." So I'm flying down the road and that knackered running to get into the hotel room, drove in this doorway, and the door shut behind us. I'm like, what the hell? We were in this like little room, and I was like, oh my God. And where driver's window was, and passenger window, there's a button. So I pressed the button, and we were in a lift, in car. We drove into a car, in a lift. We pressed the button, foot floor, and we went down to the next floor, and it was like, and it just set off and went down, and then it opened other door, and we were out in this car park underneath the hotel. I was like, oh my God, that would creep. You couldn't open your doors in lift or anything. Yeah,
That's the fighters then.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that was different.
Crazy that.
Different. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for that, Lucifer. Just giving me channel a shout out. Thank you.
Nice one, Lucy.
Yeah, she's done it for all of us, I think.
Yeah.
Up to
Yeah,
now.
that's cool. Thank you.
She's a good lass. I've just joined her on Instagram as well, and she's liked every one of my pictures today. Every one of them. Like,
She was...
bing, bing, bing.
Lucy,
Yeah.
put your Instagram in. We
Yeah.
must be friends on Instagram already. Yeah, we must be. Yeah. Sorry, I'm saying. Don't know if I've got Lucy on my Instagram.
Put yours up, Lucy.
You know where you join your channel and stuff. She joined my channel the other day when I was live.
Oh,
And
that's nice.
what they call it, I'm sending everybody that joins my channel some stickers out. So I messaged her this morning, yesterday morning, and said, I'm sending everybody stickers out on that. Do you want some? Because she hasn't sent me her address. Oh, is it? And she's like, oh, is that okay and stuff? You know what I mean? I felt right. So of course it's all right. She's like, oh, don't rush. Just post them whenever. I'm like, it's on its way, love. On its way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
And they are on its way as well. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, I
Wait,
got
that's
them
up
ones
tonight,
that your missus ordered designed for me, Marcus.
Oh, have you got them?
Yeah, they're cool. Same size as my other ones, but yeah, they're spot on.
Yeah. Yeah, because that was a good picture, that, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, yeah. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
What are you parked up tonight, Marcus?
Bromsgrove, buddy.
Nice.
Is it windy?
Screw.
It has been all day. I've had polystyrene on all day, but now I've got something else on that I don't want to say, but it's heavier than polystyrene. You know what I mean?
Which could be most things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's actually 26 pallets or something.
Yeah, cool, man.
You're not doing glass tonight then, no?
No, I ain't done glass for a while. I don't want to do glass. I lose about 150 quid a week. You know what I mean? Wage. That's the difference. If I do glass, my wage is at 150 quid lighter than what it is when I do talk liners. You know what I mean?
You just got to stop
And
smashing
often
glass.
say, oh, it don't matter. It don't matter. Yes, it does matter. 150 pound a week matters.
Yeah, that
It
pays
does.
for your explore fuel money and what have you, doesn't it?
Viagra.
Just stop smashing glass and it won't cost you as much.
Yeah.
Yeah, 27. Here, Urbexy, when Viagra first came out, I actually took 20. You can only fit 26 pallets on the bed of the trailer, and I actually took 26 pallets of stuff, and I had to go to a certain place and have a break. I couldn't have a break anywhere else. I had to be in this secure yard to go rest of my destination. When I got there, there's police there and everything. This site was proper secure, you know what I mean? And then I had to offload the Viagra, and I didn't know what it was. You know what I mean? They never told me what it was. And then when I got there, and I said, you know what I mean? What's all fuss about? You know what I mean? It's Viagra tablet. You know what I mean? I was like, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, for pharmaceutical stuff. I suppose it's worth a lot, innit?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
stolen pallets of it would be worth a lot of money.
Viagra war, wasn't it?
Yeah, was it?
Viagra war when it first came out. I've had loads of Viagra tablets, mate, and they've never done anything at all for me. You know what I mean?
Huh?
They just haven't worked whatsoever. I used to when I first started driving trucks, I used to install TVs and stuff, and I was driving a 14-tonner, and we used to go around. There were two of us in the truck, and it'd be like I had a driver's mate, and this guy he were on a film. He was actually used as an extra in a film. His job was to drive the Winnebago around when they did this film. Yeah. You know the film Full Monty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the Full Monty, when they're in the Dole office, and they're doing that thing, and that guy goes like that. The guy in front of him has got an army jacket on, and he turns around and looks at him. That's the driver's mate that I had.
Oh wow! Close to
That
firm,
was
eh?
him, like, he went, oh yeah, we're in thing. I went, no, you won't. He went, you watch it. And I bought it on DVD, so I thought it was amazing. You know what I mean? That. And I went home and put it on. I was like, oh my god! Following day, I was like, nice one. I couldn't believe it. I was so excited. You know what I mean? I said, why don't you drive trucks? He goes, oh, I can drive trucks. I said, well, why the hell am I driving all the time? You know what I mean? And he started driving then. I was like in passenger seat, you know what I mean? Chilling.
Yeah.
That was cool. It was
doing
cool.
all
Yeah.
Doing all the mileage.
Yeah, driver's mate.
Yeah.
She said, heavy not hard.
What's that?
I'm just reading the comments. Yeah, just say it, Icy. If it's fun, just say it. Don't be shy. Why not?
Yeah, don't be shy.
Yeah, they won't put it up on the big screen that. Honest.
I think she's wanting to comment because is she wanting to comment because I said I've had loads of Viagra tablets and they haven't done nothing. She's probably going to say something like, "Have you actually got a penis, or do you have a vagina?"
No, she's not that nasty.
No, she's not like that. No, she's
she's another lovely lass. Yeah. Yeah, well.
What Richie said.
I've been buying scratch cards for my my live on Sunday, and I've bought 3 at the minute. And what I'm doing is I'm buying them from different parts of the country.
Yeah.
So I buy one, you know what I mean, and I've got I'm buying like 30 quid's worth. I've got 2 £5 and a £3 at the minute, but they've gone from Howden. That's where I bought the first one, and then I bought one at Strensham Services, and then I bought another one near what it called? Near that bridge, where that bridge was. I went into a garage. So do you sell what was it called? Not Chelmsford. Oh, I can't remember. I bought one from down there. I wrote where I bought them from on back because I'm going to scratch them all off on my birthday live on Sunday.
See where was the luckiest one?
My birthday Sunday. I thought yours was Monday.
It's your birthday on Sunday.
My birthday's Sunday.
Yeah.
Your birthday Sunday. Let's get you.
My birthday's Sunday. Yeah, Ben Lads is Monday.
Yeah, mine's Monday, but I'm living the dream.
Leap year, baby.
Aren't you doing a live stream on Sunday?
I'm doing a live stream on Sunday, mate. Yeah, it's my birthday live stream because I was supposed to be working on Monday, but I've managed to get the day off. But I'm doing it on Sunday still, like I'm trying to do every Sunday. So yeah, I'm live at 8:00 on Sunday night. It's going to be balloons, party app, Viagra, everything.
Get the Stellas out.
Oh, that's it. Oh, aye. Oh, that's
it.
So anybody
anyway for Sunday.
Yeah, anybody's welcome to jump on StreamYard. I'm actually thinking about paying the 20 quid and that so that I can get 10 people on screen. You know what I mean? But just pay for 1 month, get 10 people on, then don't pay it again, do you? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna do that. People could come jump on the stream and that. You know what I mean? It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I've had people private message me and that. Like us now, all we're doing is we're chatting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is good. I like this. This is what you know what I mean? This is what I think live streams are about. You're getting to know the person behind the camera now. You know what I mean? And I think this is good. I mean, yeah, other people when they're doing other stuff and that, you know what I mean? It is good and different people, but I like to just chat. You know what I mean? I like to just talk to people and, you know what I mean? Let people say all sorts of crazy stuff. You know what I mean? It's cool, I think.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like people do their own thing, but I've had people private message me and saying that were a cracking live stream. That I hadn't stopped laughing, and I'm like, Laughing about what? What were funny? You know what I mean? They're just laughing about it all. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get a
Man,
few
I
comments
enjoy
as
coming on
well.
yours. I enjoy doing this. You know what I mean? It's just a
Yeah.
chat, innit?
I'm just
You know
getting
what I mean?
used to it. I'm normally behind the camera.
Yeah, that's it.
That's
Yeah, I
it.
know what you mean. Yeah,
I felt a bit
lives
weird
lives
when
are a bit.
first started doing live streams. Felt a bit weird first doing the YouTube channel as well.
Yeah,
Not
I
filming
know,
yourself
yeah.
and talking and hearing yourself with the camera and stuff. You think,
Hmm.
really? Is that me? It doesn't
Yeah.
sound like that.
Yeah, now I
Yeah.
find myself end up talking to myself anyhow, so why not? While I'm walking around the places. So.
Yeah, I know what you
I
mean.
did
Yeah.
the other day. I jumped out. That swimming bath was that. You could see. It was real weird. You could see. You know, they're like portals in the side of the baths. That
Yeah.
you could physically look through them, and it was like tunnel all the way around the outside, but for like maintenance and stuff. So you could see through the glass. But there was some of them smashed. There was one smashed. I could see Eben Lad's torch. Like he was walking around it. So I snuck up to the door. Just as he got to the door, I jumped on foot. Like, ah! He popped my tongue, giving the F's in the bands and everything.
I were on my own in that bit. I were on my
Yeah, I
actual
went round
own
on my
in
own
the
as well.
swimming
Yeah.
pool,
It was
and you just
massive.
jumped out on me.
Yeah. I just couldn't help but laugh. I was howling, walking down the pool, just laughing. Yeah,
I scared someone today.
Sometimes.
I scared someone today. I
Yeah.
went on the Explorer on my own. While I was in there, I bumped into someone. I'm like, no way. And yeah,
Yeah,
it
done
was.
that a couple of times.
It was them anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny
Yeah,
time,
someone
but-
I thought, I recognise them. I'm sure it's them. And I just turned around and said, is that so-and-so? And they went, yeah. And
That
they
happened
recognised
to
me
me.
straight away.
That happened to me in Eben Lad again a few weeks ago. I was just finishing that theatre in Salford, and I was just taking photos out down. I seen someone pointing at me. I was like, "What? And he's like, "Come here." I was like, "What was it? I'm not from the area. I don't know who it is." And I walked close, and it was another guy I'd met a few weeks ago. That someone called Carl Airbeck said a lot of Instagram pictures and that. So how bad's that? We've just come out place. He was just going to the place.
Yeah.
Oh, well, mate. But it's nice community, isn't it?
That and so Marcus bumped into him for the first time as well. So he made a new little that sort of link and what have you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just real weird. I
I've
was
been
just happening to
talking to him
bump into.
today, actually.
Yeah, he's a good lad. He does like say he's not on YouTube, just as on Instagram. But he's been he's been in the papers many a time. He was in one a couple of days ago for a mill that he's done.
All right.
Yeah.
It's
I do YouTube. They just do 28 and photographs and stuff.
yeah. But I think he does a lot for his Facebook, I believe, as well.
Yeah.
I've been trying something new on my channel as well. Back to drone footage. I've done quite a bit of drone footage at the moment, but I tried to get it out there in Google, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
The videos in Google, not just on YouTube. Like if you check Graham Lane police station or Graham Lane police station on Google now,
Yeah.
you'll see my video on there on actual Google under the list of videos, and that's what I've been trying to do, trying to get my videos linked to Google account as well as YouTube, so Google can promote it as well.
Cool, man.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Sounds
right.
good, man.
ALW.
Yeah.
Where is the cup glass from? Which Hard Rock Cafe is it from?
I don't know. Edinburgh.
I didn't know. That's probably the only one I ain't got. I didn't
No,
know
right,
there was one there.
Edinburgh.
I collect the hats. I collect hats from them all,
Oh,
and
right,
that's one that I haven't. I didn't know there was one in Edinburgh. Mind you, I haven't been to Edinburgh really. I have in truck, but not out on a boozer. You know what I mean?
It must have been good because I can't remember going either, but I've got the glass. Yeah, I can't
last
actually
job,
remember.
I am leaving it. I'm taking it with me. I'm not leaving my drink.
No, you can buy the glass.
Stuck it in your top, in your trouser pocket, so like covered it with your arm, sort of thing. It's mine.
No,
Buy
they
it
don't
and
send
you
it
can
you.
keep it.
Yeah, they don't send it you in an actual, just a plain glass. If you say to them, "Oh, I want to purchase the glass as well," they'll bring you your drink in the glass, but you've already paid for it. You know what I mean? You paid for the glass as well. For a pint of beer like that in Hard Rock Cafe, it's probably about 13 quid, and then glass is about another £5 or something.
Probably, I can't remember.
Well,
Yeah,
do you know
that one,
the
I
worst,
can't even remember going.
Yeah,
Must
the
have been.
worst
Sorry.
Hard Rock Cafe I have ever been to. Sorry, buddy. Was in London, and I went there and I got a veggie burger, and I was with ex-wife at the time, and she got whatever and stuff, and they came and they got like skewers through the burgers. You know what I mean? We got these special drinks and stuff. We just got married. We were actually on us. We had to go to a wedding the week after ours, so we went on our honeymoon around London and stuff. You know, London and all theme parks and stuff. We did all that, and we went in there and we had a meal and stuff. And I always open my burger because I'm a vegetarian. Yeah, I always open it just in case. You know what I mean? And when I opened the burger, there was a piece of chicken through the skewer underneath the first thing in the veggie burger, and I was like, "What?" I was like, and I just ate around the outside of it, and she went, "Why?" And with that sort of time when you know you were watching stuff on telly, and if you go and say something to a chef, "Oh, can you take that back and redo it?" And they just spit in it or whatever, you know what I mean? And it's like, I'm like, no, I'm not saying nothing, you know what I mean? And she's like, "Why? What's wrong with you?" And I said to her, "Just taste that and tell me what it is." And she tasted it and she went, "Yeah, it's chicken, definitely." And I was like, I just paid. She ate hers, I left mine, and that was it. And I told the woman when the woman came around, said, "You're not hungry?" And I went, "It's got chicken in." And she went, "Oh yeah, it's nice as a chicken like that." And I was like, "Okay." It was something like 18 quid for a burger as well or something.
Yeah, not good that, mate, is it? That's not good.
I had to go to McDonald's after.
They might have got the orders wrong with someone else's table, maybe.
I think what I think they've done is they've got the buns, the top part of the bun, because they put the skewer in. They've like each top of a bun was different. So I think, but the only way, unless it were done intentionally, I think what they've done is they've made loads of burgers all at once. Oh yeah, put that in there like that, and they've gone, "Oh no, that's wrong bun," and then swapped it onto mine, and then not seen the piece of chicken in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not very good though, is it? You know, I wouldn't want that as a school dinner that's free. Never mind. I could have been
allergic to it. I could have been allergic to chicken.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's not good at all.
I mean, if now I think about it, if I had a complaint, I'd have probably got the whole meal for nothing, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Might have charged you extra for the chicken.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, surcharge.
From Planet Hollywood as well. I go to Planet Hollywoods. They're good places. Have you ever been to a Planet Hollywood, anyone?
The one in Manchester when it first opened, but it's not there now. I think that's gone back a good few years.
Yeah, really? I thought they'd all gone. I went in one. I've been in a couple, but I don't know if they're there anymore. They weren't in this country.
I've done one in London, and then I've done like the Disneylands and stuff, Disneyland Paris, and Disneyland in Florida. But I went to one once, and there were a person outside, and they were like, "Oh yeah," basically selling timeshares. They were. And we went, "Oh, this were in America, this. Oh, yeah. Oh, we can do this, we can do that." I went, "No, you can't. You can't beat the price of the holiday that I've paid." "Yes, we can. Yes, we can." So we just went, "Right, let's go with them." You know what I mean? We went on it. We went on a speedboat. We went off-roading with them in this massive bus with massive big tires on. We were out for about 3 or 4 hours. They showed us all these luxury flats. This boat we were on was something like £10 million yacht. You know what I mean? Whoa. And we were flying around the coast and everything. We were proper enjoying ourselves. And we went then to end of it, and it's like, "Oh yeah, do you want to buy this and that?" "No." "Are you sure?" "You write an up figure down on there, and then we'll sell you it." You know what I mean? I went, "Oh, okay." I drew a massive circle on it like that for zero, and he went, "Oh, okay." And I went, "No." And I told him exactly what we'd paid for our holiday, and he went, I just cannot do it." and then they give us, I think it was $250 to spend at the Planet Hollywood in America in Orlando, and it were like, you know what I mean? We went there twice, and I got an hat
Yeah.
out of it. You know what I mean? It was cool.
All right. Cool.
Portions over
Indeed.
there are twice as big as well, aren't they?
God, they're not to eat, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, they're not to eat
Christ,
all
yeah.
that.
Even
Just
McDonald's.
like that.
McDonald's.
Guys,
Yeah.
Bexing Matty's just texted me, actually said hello to you all.
Hello.
Okay.
He's
Is he?
watching. He's watching, but
Oh, is he?
he just texted me to say hello.
Hello, Matty.
You know, Matty, welcome in. Don't think you've seen his message, any messages in the
No,
chat.
his private messaged him because he ain't got an account. He's on his
Ah, right.
messages.
Yeah, he'll be
Hey,
watching.
Chloe.
I don't know if his message. If it says Chloe Marshall in the texts, that's the guy who I go out there Bexing with Matty. But he's only on Instagram.
Cool.
Yeah, no worries.
Someone said something about to me, Urban Lad, are you making me hungry or something? Oh, well, I should
Yeah,
die.
talking about food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm hungry. Mine's in microwave. I just can't put it on until I've done, can I? And we'll put
No.
4 bells in the morning and all.
Yeah, you should really put some tin foil underneath your microwave or something, because if it's wiping 4G out, it's kicking some radiation off.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
there's some
And it is
microwave
4G as
radiation.
well.
coming out.
I am on my laptop now, and my dongle is 4G, but it even knocks my phone out. My phone's 5G. If you're in a 5G
Yeah.
area, you know what I mean.
See you, Thomas. Thomas Tierney's going. Cheers for
See
coming
you
in,
later,
mate.
Thomas.
Yeah, see you later on, buddy.
See you, mate.
Cheers. Thanks for
mate.
coming on. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Went up to buy a Yorkshire lad for Christmas now. A tin hat. Tin foil hat.
Yeah, it's a tin foil hat, don't it? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could maybe do like a Creos and type video.
That's Matty.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah.
All right. I didn't read that fast enough. Oh, thanks, Chloe. Thank you very much. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Cool, Bible.
I had a run in with a security guard as well the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Did you?
Went flying my drone, and yeah, he came over.
Oh, was he a drone policeman, was he?
Yeah, he said he knew everything
He does.
about the drones and all that.
Was he the security man for the airspace, was he?
It was all right in the end. At the end,
All right,
end of the day, he said, "Yeah, film whatever you want to film." So yeah,
All right. Cool. Yeah.
at first
Yeah, we
he
like
was
this.
telling me to go away and all that, but just got chatting to him and
Yeah.
even got his phone number. So
Right.
that's not too
Pulled as
bad.
well. He pulled, mate. Nice one. Ooh.
It's moaning and all that. He just came over saying, "Why do you want to film it and this and that?" I said, "Look, I do history and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Film old buildings before they're destroyed and that."
Gone forever. Yeah.
He says, "Oh, I've kicked some urbexes off here recently." So I went, "Yeah, I'm a local historian. I do local history and stuff." Then I pulled out my phone and showed him the one of Graham Lane police station that I'd done drone footage. He looked at it like that for a few minutes. He went, "Oh, you're quite good at drone footage, aren't you? Drone flying." I went, "Yeah, not too bad." Then he said, "Could you film me one day with my dogs?" Because he had dogs with him. So I said, "Yeah, I'll be able to do that for you if you want." So,
Yeah, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? That'd look really good.
30 quid an hour.
Hey?
30 quid an hour. I'll do whatever you want, buddy.
Donny Explorer. Hello, Donny Explorer. How are you doing?
I'll do,
Didn't
buddy.
see him.
Hiya, Chris.
Hi
How
there.
are you doing? Glenn. Daniel.
Daniel.
How are you doing?
Yeah, cool. Lynn. Still can't see Donny. Seen his chat.
2 or 3
Donny
up.
Explorer, up. 1,
Up a
2,
bit,
3,
up a bit.
4.
There
Yeah,
is.
that's it.
Yeah, Donny Explorer.
Hey,
Yeah, he's
welcome, mate.
Yeah.
He's good lad. Just got.
Yeah, do you know him, dear?
Meet
I've not-
with Donny one time. Donny Explorer.
Mhm.
Seems a good lad. Good bloke.
Cool.
He left a message on one of my videos asking what drone it was. Was it a mini or was it the slightly bigger one? Yeah, is it?
Did
Oh,
you-
yeah, I think
yeah,
isn't
yeah, Mavic Air.
it? Messaged him back in, yeah.
Hmm.
Told him which one he had. That was it. I think it was today or yesterday. I messaged him over it.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah,
you
he's
can
done,
get-
done some. No, sorry, mate. Go on.
No, you can get the Mavic Airs quite cheap now. Second-hand Mavic Air ones, they're quite cheap. Cheers.
Okay. Just
Yeah,
say that.
do you reckon it's because of the new law that's came in?
Which
Uh,
law was
About the weight
Yeah.
and stuff like that. You've,
that?
now, if it's over 250, you've got to do your flying license or whatever.
It's only a tenner. It's easy. It's just the questions, and it's all common sense. You know what I mean?
Bit like a theory test for your bike or what have you.
It's
Yeah,
like a theory
yeah.
test. Yeah, but I think there's something like 15 questions or something.
Not less than. And
Hi, Geneva.
But a lot of people don't want to do that, and they think, "Oh, we'll get
No.
into trouble and probably flooding the market
So-
with them."
Selling the Mavic Airs, yeah, you can get them for like $350 a Mavic Air, which is a good price really.
Are they all right
yeah,
for
they are.
flying indoors?
Yeah.
Because I won't want to fly mine indoors. I
No.
think it's like a bit like, look at me. There's a wall there. I'm gonna touch the wall while I'm in here. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
like, let
well-
me just touch that wall. You know what I mean?
You can get prop guards for the Mavic Air. Hello, Genevieve. You can get prop guards for them, and it's got visual, and it's got the sensors on it as well. So that'd be a lot better for
okay.
indoors than you. Yeah, Mavic 2 Zoom is far too
Yeah.
big for being inside. So props are like that, aren't they? Whereas the Mavic
Yeah,
Airs
they
are
are
like,
big. Yeah.
they're like the Mavic Mini props. You know, the Mavic Air is not much bigger than the Mavic Mini. It's 430 grams, and they're pretty fast,
Well-
pretty good.
What was the first one that came out that folded out? Was it just the Maverick? What was it called?
I can't remember.
I believe Mark.
Okay.
I know Birch has got one of them, like with the, where the Mavericks, where the wings fall out.
Hmm.
Not into them.
I'm
myself. I'd crash it straight into the ceiling or whatever. But it seemed
Well,
quite.
Yeah,
Yes, I am,
yeah.
Daniel.
I've had a little go on with one within like the headset where you fly it like that. That's real freaky. That.
Yeah, the VR
Oh,
set.
that's
Try
what
that.
secret wall
Yeah.
flies is.
Yeah,
that's-
I
the
want one of
DJI
them.
goggles.
I
mm.
thought I'm
Yeah.
gonna get some of them, and I had a look, and they were like 400 quid and stuff. I was like, I don't think so.
If actually, you might know the place ALW, that South Cave Quarry. I was flying it round there when it was
Oh
went.
yeah,
It was
Yeah.
real. We sat on the edge of a cliff basically with a drone with an headset on,
Yeah.
flying it. It real weird.
Mm. Yeah. The VR thing's not for me. But yeah,
Right.
Secret Vault. He's got the DJI goggles, and I think if you can get into it, they're very very good because you get a much
Yeah.
better perception of what's going on. But they're not for me.
Yeah, I found
It's
myself.
like
moving.
when. Sorry, buddy.
No, you're all right. Go on.
But when Vault were flying once, he did this place, and I don't know where it was. We're next to a coastline, and there were like where trains went out. It was like a secret bunker that people said it wasn't a bunker, but it had security on it. And he were flying the drone round, and he were miles away. You know what I mean? You could see where he was. And he took off, and he went down, and he were like lowering it down into looking through windows and stuff. And I was like,
Mm.
doors. I'm like, Jesus Christ! I went. I wouldn't do that because you just don't know if there's a wire or something you haven't seen or what. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's very easy to
Yeah.
miss a wire on the screen,
Yeah.
that is.
I have mine. It's set. I don't know what they call it, but everything that's and like an obstacle, it shines red.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean. So it sees wires, does that? So you can. And I've only done it on red so that you can, with that for the wires. That's the only reason because when you're flying it and that, you can't see wires otherwise. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh, you know what I mean? When you're a mile away from where you stood, you know what I mean? It makes a difference, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
I seen Matt actually fly his drone. Basically, he was in a field. He just pulled out a chair, sat down in his chair in the middle of like a walking, for the dogs to walk your dogs in that, just in a field like that. I was just watching him like that. And he just gets these, like you say, goggles on, and just sits there for about 20 minutes. And all the dog walkers are just walking around thinking, what is he doing? Because obviously they can't see, but there's a drone that's already gone.
I've seen him on one of his videos, someone else's video, and Matt, he sat down and with his back against the wall on the floor on the curb, and he was flying it then, and he just got the controller like that, and it's like, well, it must. That's why he sits down, because you couldn't stand up. You'd fall over, wouldn't you?
I'd
fall over. Yeah, freak me out. I don't like them, but each the run. If people can get on with them, then brilliant.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, it's another expense, isn't it? But you know what I mean. If it makes it easier for you, why not? You know what I mean. I watched Secret Vault's video again today of that. You know the episode 3 of the where the airplanes are. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Oh my god! I watched it ages ago, and then I watched it again today because like the back end of it, I was doing other bits and stuff, so I didn't really. But I watched it again, and like right at the end, I'm like, my heart's going like this. I'm like, are you gonna get caught? You're gonna get caught. I'm like, come on, get caught. And then they got through, and police were there, and I'm like, you couldn't. It was like being revived. You know what I mean? It was like the police were there. It undone it and tied it up, and then got away. And I was like, wow, that is awesome.
That's when
what he said.
It's when you're on an explore and you get that thing in your head, you think, right, we need to go now. That's when you do go. Don't stay and get another few B-rolls or something. You know, if you think you've made a noise, or you think maybe a car driver's seen me, you think, is he going to phone up, grass me up? You know, you get that sort of 10, 15 minute warning. If you make a noise, you have to sort of think, right, I need to pack up and get out now.
Yeah. I like getting caught, me, though. I like getting caught.
Okay.
I love it. I think it's cool. I love it when armed response come flying in an unmarked car and that in one of my videos in RAF Conisbrough.
Yeah.
Is it Conisbrough? I was on the old ammo place over the road. It's not owned by them anymore. But the caretaker came in and found us in there, and then he came outside, and this it's on my video, armed response vehicle comes flying in, and these I think they were police, but I'm not sure. I don't think they were military police. They were police, but yeah, he had a gun on his hip, and then the passenger had a gun in his hand in the car. I was like, what the hell? That's on my video. Is that was cool? That
cool.
He came over and he went, with a gun on his hip, and he went, we've come to arrest you for stealing cable. I went, where have I put the cable? And he went, yeah, we know you're stealing it. And that, and I went, listen, mate, you know what I mean? Anyway, they searched his car and everything. We had an interview on site and everything. I thought it was cool, mate.
Right.
My missus was kicking off. Kicking off, yeah. And she were like, and they were like, oh yeah, we won't interview you.
Was that the bomb store? Did he say?
Yeah, that it was like, I don't know if it must have been a bomb store, yeah.
Your hash compound.
Yeah, I remember that video. It's funny.
Yeah, what sort of dog is it? American Bulldog?
Mastiff, dog de Bordeaux. It's supposed to be.
It is massive as well.
Looks big.
Yeah. It's as big as Wee Man. It's a big old dog. It is. I'm not joking. I'm not joking.
Have you heard about Wee Man getting a COVID fine?
Did it?
No.
I messaged him over there, said, "You coming on my live, buddy?" He said, "I can't. I've just got a COVID fine." I went,
Oh,
come on,
no.
you can talk about it. And he went, oh, it's going to be a right story, mate, a right story. And they were like that, but he's got a COVID fine.
Oh, bless
I
him.
won't say anymore, just in
Good.
case he's going to throw a video out of it.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, Chris Thornley's saying, what is the dog's name, Urban Legend?
It's called Caesar.
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 The size of head on that. That's a big head,
It's
is that?
massive.
Dog's head's
Yeah.
big as well.
Innuendo.
It's
Right,
good job
yeah.
you didn't have a blue dog, isn't it? Because you won't be able to see it.
I'll be back in a second. Just got to let him out anyway. He's been in all
Alright,
evening.
No worries. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Bex with Taffy, how are you doing?
Hey, Taffy. How you doing, mate?
Hey, mate.
Ah, cool. Yeah, my chat's not loading up.
Isn't it?
No. Does that sometimes. You wouldn't want us to be in the Urban Lands bitch in prison. No, you wouldn't, no. That's actually his house, that isn't even a backdrop.
Yeah, that's not a backdrop. That's actually his walk. That's his window in his room. Isn't it?
It's his house, that, yeah.
That's a good picture, that actually, isn't it? I like
Yeah, I
that.
think his kids drew that for him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that.
I've seen eels with big heads like that. How much did Wee Man get fined? Good question, Bexy. How much was the...
I think it's £200, isn't it? A standard fine, £200.
Is it? I don't know. Don't want to find out.
I think that's what the COVID fine is. I think it's £200. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it goes up if repeat offenders and that, doesn't it?
Yeah, it goes up more. Yeah, up to $2,500 or something. I think it is.
$2,500. That's crazy, man. Isn't it?
I just won't pay it. I'd just say, look, just send me to prison because I'm not paying
Yeah,
it.
just bang me up. Yes.
I agree.
Back on the wing.
Put me on the wing. Pass me the bucket where I can do my duties in, and that's it. Jobs are good.
Yeah. Looks like him.
I'm not
So-
used to seeing Taffy's channel like that. I'm used to it's Taffy's little adventures. He's hammering that one out at a minute, isn't he? He's like, but this one's like it's actually Urbex with Taffy. It's like what?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, good sort of man. Yeah, good
It
sort
is.
of man.
It was good news. His sister had the babies, didn't she?
Oh, she had
I
them.
believe.
Babies.
believe so.
Just two, or
I
There were two, wasn't there?
hope
Two
he's
kids.
supposed to say that.
the police were
Not
giving
too
me
sure.
the evil eye earlier.
Sorry.
I was just reading the chat. Icy Diamond saying the police were giving me the evil eye. That's not cool. Yeah, it's not cool when they're just glaring at you and stuff. You know, because they've always got the upper hand, haven't they?
Yeah, twins.
Yeah, that's
Been
cool.
confirmed now.
Cool. You can take them camping.
Urbex are there saying someone got a 10k organising rave. Yeah, there's been quite a few of them in Manchester as well. People having parties, and the host is getting a 10k fine.
Yeah, I won't be paying that.
Consider that's different, though, isn't it? It's not like it's a handful of people going around the building, is it?
Not going for a wander where there's nobody else.
Yeah,
No, it's not the same, is it?
no.
No.
I'll be taking photos,
it's videos
videos in the
of
church
today.
for the flowers.
I think I watched a video of High Times, a premiere, and they got pulled by the police after coming out of the
Really?
Knights Temple.
Right.
It was with Dan Dixon from Exploring Fighters, and basically said, "What are you doing?" We said, "Doing a films, basically,
Working.
of the Knights Templar's cave." And, all right, we thought you were car thieves.
Yeah.
So they said, we're all working, we're out working, and we all got YouTube channels, so we're all working. So none of them got a fine for it.
Okay. Yeah.
But we get the right one, innit?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's all
That's
the
it.
people that are getting, as long as you can prove that you're earning something and that's your job, you're all right.
That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah, nice one, Tappy. I'm really happy for you, mate. Good news, that. Good news. Nice to have some positivity, especially when there's two of them and you can take them camping. Winter tent. No, yeah, it does depend on the copper. 100%. 100%. It depends on the copper.
Yeah, I agree.
Hey, Mike, does that look like a DR to you? That bike?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Mm.
Even that or a TS125, I think.
It's a bit of a bad picture to see, but it's got the sort of colours and them sort of forked coverings on it. The DT has them and that, isn't it?
I used to have a DR650 dual sport thing.
Yeah.
That was a bit of awesome.
I've only had off-road ones. I've sort of worked up to the KF, started with a little throw-around thing and just sort of worked the way up.
650 Honda Dominator, Daniel Draper's saying. Nice.
Honda
Nice.
Dominator. All right.
Yeah,
Cool.
big road bike.
Yeah.
I am the one and only Dominator. I am the one and only.
That's the one with the
Dominator.
twin exhaust on the back. And if I'm right, it's from about the 1980s, 91, 90s, 91. I think
Is it like a Paris Dakar type bike?
Yeah, like a desert racing thing, yeah. Grand Tour, I think.
Nice.
The DR650 I had, it was a bit too heavy for your off-road, but I threw knobblies on it anyway and took it out. It was good fun. And it used to go up hills like that.
Basically.
Grip.
Yeah.
Good luck.
I used to.
My stepdad's bought a bike. I haven't asked him what it is yet, but he sent me a picture of it. See if anybody knows what. Oh, wait a minute. Does anybody know what that one is?
Oh, that's one of them Kawasaki things, I think. I could be wrong.
Does it say Kawasaki? Oh, it does say Kawasaki. That looks like it says Kawasaki.
Kawasaki.
Yeah.
It'd be like that'd be
he's just bought that. Yeah.
6,000cc, that bad boy.
Yeah, that's it. With the
rocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Powerful.
definitely. Yeah.
Is it a Z? Is it a Z Thou? Am I wrong?
Yeah. I'm gonna ask him now. Actually,
I don't know the more modern stuff. From about 10 years ago and older, I used to know my bikes, but I got married and had a kid and stopped looking at bike magazines.
That meant them now, isn't they? I've gone more for the colours. I can tell by more than like the colour because they have a set sort of colour pattern, don't they, for each model?
Colours and shapes, yeah. The lines and stuff, yeah. Definitely. Well, that's the work laptop going away.
Was the Dominator called the NX? It was, wasn't it? NX. Called the NX 650 Dominator.
Not sure.
I can't tell you. I'm not sure either.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes. Cool, Daniel Draper. Nice motorcycle, that, mate. Yeah. I thought it had a big tank, like a big endurance tank.
Talking of that, yeah. The first time we went out with mine, it was about an aerodrome in Manchester, going back a few years now. It's all converted to other things, the area. My mate was on his KX125 on a proper motocross bike, 125. I've just threw my knobblies on this, and I've just filled it up. The tank basically half full, one of them big tanks half full. And I thought, right, let's go. Following this 125, like around this bend, keeping up with him, like that, thinking it's great. This is only 5 minutes into the riding. Coming up on the straight, just coming around this bend, slamming the power on. Next thing, the bike's like wallop with and threw me off with all the pencils going, flashing about. Yeah. Wasn't ready for that.
No. Yeah, they're better if they're either full or nearly empty, and you don't get that. It's when they're half full, it's like, woo.
Next edition.
Yeah, and tall tanks.
I think if we were tenner in, it was only half full.
It is tank slap, yeah, Glyn Watkins, yeah, tank slap. Not like a tank slapper on a sports bike, but yeah, you do get it, and it does proper chuck it about because it's real high up on a dirt bike.
On the track ride when you hit the jumps, could hit it once. I was going first few laps, you could like sort of not play the jumps. A few more laps later, feel the difference. Or just feel that little bit of gone out of really, or too much in, and you feel it dipping at the front end.
Yeah, the instability.
So yeah, I try and keep it as long as possible. To be honest, enough to get on.
Yeah, he's saying he's got a KX125 as well. I've got a
bike.
KX. I've got a CR80, 2000 model, bored out to 85.
Yeah, I started on one of them, but it was too small. That was more scarier than my KXF because it's small and you hit big jumps and you're like, whoa, no, that's you can't see the bike, but you can see the floor, sort of thing. Coming down.
I got my son one as well. He had a go with mine. He had a 110cc, no Chinese one, just to learn him the gears.
Yeah.
He picked that up within a week, and then he asked for to go with mine. So I said, "Yeah, have a go with mine, but stay just local. This is like a proper track." Next thing, he was going over the big bumps and all sorts, and comes back with a big grin on his face, saying, "Oh, he wants one." So for his birthday, bought him one.
Cool.
Oh, brilliant! Yeah, that is cool. That's really cool. That.
I've got my daughter a little pit bike, like I say, to learn the gears, but we've not been out for ages. Once she's learnt the gears on that, she can have my bike as well. So
yeah,
they both got the same bikes.
Oh, where's Mike gone?
Don't know. I think he might have pressed the wrong button.
Yeah, I think he might have. Yeah,
Won't be the first person that done that.
No, I think I've done it before. Yeah, see you, Taffy, mate.
Someone else has gone live. You see.
Somewhat.
Yeah. Someone else has gone live.
A lot of people have jumped up here and gone live.
Oh,
gone on to other live.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to end it in about half an hour. Anyway,
I've just had a look. It just popped up, so I've had a look, and you can see people in the chat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but some of them still watch the channel as well. I've noticed.
Yeah, no, put them on both. Yeah.
I do that. I've got my one phone there, one phone here, got my PlayStation there, and of course my laptop. So.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
Yeah.
At times I've got 4 things running at once. Oh.
Yeah.
Easy done, mate, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sure is.
I'll so just try me in this market. Someone.
Is he? Who wet the full neighbourhood up? He's got a loud bark. Sorry, I'm just trying to balance this.
Yeah, LW. I hear you're from my neck of the woods as well.
Depends where you're from.
I'm from Hull.
Oh, right, yeah, I'm from Hull, yeah. Yeah, I'm from Hull.
I know you live.
We're all quite.
Exactly, you lived in the same.
So,
town.
are you guys both from Hull? Then are you from Hull?
Hull
with a silent H, yeah.
Yeah.
Silent H. Yeah.
On one of my videos, I was saying that. I went, yeah, guys, so today I'm in Hull. But if you're from Hull, it's Hull. Like that.
Yeah, it's true, though.
Yeah.
It's absolutely true. Yeah. I am, mate, yeah. Yeah.
That's cool, there.
I think it's crazy, me, when a big channel comes on and everybody disappears. That happened to me on Sunday. I had 45 people in, and I think it was Secret Vault that came live then, and they all disappeared to other channel. I was like, okay, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I still had 27 in then.
Yeah, I can't see who's in here anyway. To be honest, how many people still in?
How many people have you got in your chat now?
You're muted. You're still muted. There you go.
Oh,
22.
Yeah.
22. Oh, still doing good then. Still doing good.
Yeah, I think we've just dropped 2 what I've last seen anyway.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I just balance this. Yeah.
Well, I've got the other channel up here, and I can see people. There's people on both as well, so you're all right there.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. That's what they do.
Interesting.
No, they do.
Yeah. Oh, well, fair enough.
Is anybody
Yeah.
else live? I'll go on my other device and see if we can bounce all three on them all. You know what I mean?
Surprised Brady
That's
got
it.
Taffy in.
I do like Secret
Tuesday.
Vault. He's in my Secret Vault now. Yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
Krista's in my Secret Vault. Icy Diamond. I think she's in here still as well.
Oh, Dave.
Right, Dave.
Hey, Dave Ebony.
Dive. All right, Dive.
Oh, Dave.
I don't know whether you've seen his channel, but I've seen his channel.
Hmm.
Taffy just went off then. He's one came with us. I'll explain what I'm talking about. Dave's got a channel and he does urbexing in old buildings and stuff like that. And he looking at this building in Salford, saying, "Oh, that's interesting grid to have a look." But he hadn't got his keys on him. So me and Taffy and a few others went down a couple of weeks ago and actually had a look. And yeah, it wasn't much. But after watching his videos, gave us an idea to go down and have a look at them, though. You know what I mean? It's always good to check out other people's channels. I did leave a message to him today saying we went and checked him out. He gave us a message back saying, 95% of the time when you lift up grids, it's just waterworks and stuff like that. But there is 5%, there is things down there, and I agree with him. You know what I mean? Because we've been down places where there's just...
Urban Lads showed us one. Urban Lads showed us one like that in actually our town that I didn't know about, and he's not even from here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's it.
One that actually went under the River Road, but it was flooded out, so we couldn't go under it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it was cool. And apparently you can't get in that no more. They've redone the floor and sealed it all up.
Have they? Yeah.
Oh, have they?
Yeah.
So can everyone
That's a shame.
have a look at his channel, Dave's channel, and if you like his channel, subscribe to him, and give him a thumbs up, please. Cheers, mate.
Well, there.
Well, they only got all that in. You only put hello.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me just go back. I'll just refresh it all. Yeah. Hello.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No, but smaller channels, you know what I mean, need to stick together and help each other
Yeah,
out
definitely.
and challenge. Yeah.
100%.
That's what I say, mate. You
I
know what I mean?
agree.
It's like, well, if we all stick together, you know what I mean, we'll all grow together. You know what I mean? It's like, you know what I mean? It's you need to help each other out. You know what I mean? It's like we're not going to get there just by, you know what I mean? We need, like, you need to get to 1,000 so you can go live. On your mobile device. That's what you want to do. Once you've got to 1,000, then let it grow on its own. You know what I mean?
Cheers, Donny.
Definitely.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the hard time, isn't it? Just getting up to the 1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There, one.
But I mean, I went to get to my first 1,000. I went on, the grow streams that they're on on YouTube. I went on them and just commented on people's stuff and subscribed to other people and stuff like that. And I got 1,000 in 2 months.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And it's like, but it's like I was getting up at 2 o'clock in the morning and going on a different stream. You know what I mean? But the problem is when you do that, them 1,000 people don't watch your videos.
See you later, Danny.
Yeah. See you later, buddy.
See you, Donny.
You still, mate. See you again, buddy.
But at least I
Yeah.
could go live on my device. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
This is it.
That's all I want. That's all I'm waiting for. Because I like to, on my videos, I like to show what I'm sort of seeing. That's why I don't do no editing really. So if you can go live, I think that'd be cool. So you can physically see it as I'm seeing it, sort of thing.
See what he's put there, that David put now.
Mm.
That's it. It gives you little ideas, like I say. You
Oh,
know
yeah.
what I mean? What to
Oh,
be
I
out for?
stayed in that Grand Hotel in Scarborough.
Have you?
Have you?
Yeah,
Yeah, it looks
one
nice.
of the very top room where it's got the guy stood next to it. They went. I was stayed in that room. I just looked out the window, looked to my left, and there's two massive guys either side of my window.
Oh, brilliant.
I was
Cool.
buzzing. As I was walking to the place, I went, I want one of them rooms. I was like, domes on the roof, doesn't it? I said, I want one of them rooms either in the dome or the ones below it, and it turned out it was. I was proper buzzing.
Yeah, cool.
I think I even left one of my own made stickers on the window ledge.
Nice one.
Yeah, that was cool. That. Yeah, it's good. What was that? So what was that? A tunnel outside the street. There you go. I've just learned something new there.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mike,
But it's,
I don't know.
It's always busy around that area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people go on about Manchester Underground or London Underground, but a lot of the small places like Scarborough itself, like you see there, have got things underground as well. So it's not just the main places.
There's quite a lot.
So
of
if anyone's Pardon?
I said there is quite a lot of stuff up the East Coast. That we don't know.
That's it. If you're from a small town or village or something like that, and you think you've got to travel to find places underground, obviously they're all over the place. It's not just the main cities that are affected by the water and stuff. And also, it's not just water.
If I thought it'd be more like that because it's a little more secluded, isn't it?
Yeah. But a lot of them has been filled in if we're talking about World War II stuff. But there's also other stuff out there that's not World War II, that's obviously underground still as well.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. Well, William, I'm going to shoot off, mate, just because I need to get sorted before work tomorrow. But thank you very much for having me on.
Yeah, no worries.
What time is it?
It's
It's
getting
quarter
2. Get on to.
Yeah, so I need to shoot off because I've got work in the morning. But thanks to everyone who watched my premiere earlier. I've got a new video out. Check that out if you want to. And thank you very much for having me on, William, and Urban Lad Yorkshire, and Mike, Abandoned Exploring Mike, as well. Thanks very much. And I'll see you guys later. Bye for now.
Cheers, thanks for coming on.
Bye-bye.
See you later, buddy.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was ALW. Great lad.
Yeah.
He is a good lad, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got some interesting things. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is interesting. Something like that. Yeah, nice one.
Next time I'm up there. Definitely.
Yeah.
But also me going down there and lifting that grid up. Now it settles his mind knowing there's nothing down there as well.
Yeah.
Because he's not from Manchester apparently. So yeah, it would settle his mind. Because I've been to places and thinking, what was there? Was there something there? You know what I mean? It's always at the back of your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. You have to go there and look for yourself, don't you? You know what I mean? It's you can't just take people's word for it. It's like I went to somewhere. Someone said to me, "You won't get in there. You won't get in. It's all locked up now and everything." So I went, and the door was open, and I thought, "You."
That was,
you know what I mean?
That was like a place I went to on Saturday. Went back from meeting you on the way home from you, meeting you when we went to
when you
It's supposed to be squeezed through a little tiny window. We got there, the door right next to the window had a little bit of wood leaning up against a bit of a cage. Moved the bit of wood, the cage fell over and the front door just opened. But we got told that you've got to squeeze through the real tiny little window.
And the door
I wonder how many people have squeezed through that tiny window with door were already open.
Yeah. I just looked at the grid and it was sort of like, it wasn't nailed up and out. There was just like a little scabby bit of wood sort of propping it up. I thought, I'll just move the wood. And the cage just physically fell off. Not fell off, but, it just came away. I just tried the handle and there we go. Walked straight in.
Yeah, it's crazy.
See you later. Thank you. Thanks for coming on.
Good night.
Yeah. Yeah.
You,
Good
Cliff.
night.
Cliff.
Good night.
Yeah. Adrian Cables came in. Hello, Adrian Cable.
All right, Adrian.
Cool.
I don't
yeah.
I don't know how people can do 2 channels at once and comment and stuff on both channels. I really don't know how they can listen to 2 channels at once.
It's hard. Like I say, sometimes
Hi, Adrian. How are you doing?
when I've got 3 or 4 going, I just have to mute a couple of them, and then after a spit, mute someone else's,
Oh, what's
so I can
happened
just
here? What have I done?
jump from one to one. It's
Yeah.
it's not easy.
No. I'm gonna have to shoot off anyway because I'm up at 4 o'clock. Still gonna have my tea.
Cheers, mate, for that.
Oh, where's he gone?
I don't know. I think he'll be coming back in a second.
Oh,
I'll
wait till he comes back, but I'm gonna have to shoot in a minute because, like I say, I'm up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
I'm still gonna have my tea. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
If he jumps back on now, I'll let him say his goodbyes, and then I'll let you say your goodbyes, and we can kiss and go.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to have another meet up soon. Anyway, Barry Little's put I listened to 5. Oh my god. Because Barry's obviously is the mod god, so he's on that other channel as well, as you know what I mean. It's crazy, but it's good that the show, you know what I mean, that they want to, go on and do that. You know what I mean? It's cool. Lucifer, she's on other thing as well. I think it's great that they can do both things at once. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it is cool.
I can barely manage to stay on the actual camera. I just pressed the wrong button again then and totally took myself off everything.
Yeah, well, I'm going anyway now, because I'm up in like 6 hours or something, 5 hours, whatever.
Yeah, so, I think that's the most I've ever got up to now. 7 thumbs down.
Well, you've got 7 thumbs down.
Yeah, I think that's the most. Hit the record.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I once did a live stream, and I was like that. Oh yeah, and don't forget to smash the thumbs up, guys. Or the thumbs down, whichever. And it went bring 11 straight away. I was like, you know what I mean? I was like 11. I was like that. I was like, what? And then people in chat were saying, "Oh, we've all changed it to thumbs down." I was like, set up. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, they all did it at the same time as well. It went bing, 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 bing. I was like, oh no.
Right, I've got to get Mike up, and he can say his bits and bobs, and then he can shoot off.
Yeah. All right.
I get it. Yeah. Check out my channel. Yeah, basically into
check
it all.
Out Urban Lad Yorkshire as well, because he's awesome.
Yeah, he is. Go check out the lads out on Urban Legends. Both top quality channels. Yeah. And thanks for having me on.
Thanks for coming up, but really glad to meet you in a long time. Know what I mean?
Yeah, I can say first time come on yours. I've been on on Urban Lads a couple of times. Yeah, I thought I'd join in.
I've messaged you a few times as well on a couple of your videos as well.
Yeah, you have. Yeah, I've seen it. I comment back to everyone.
Yeah. Right, much appreciate you coming up.
You're welcome.
You've got 100,000
Right. Catch you another time, Mike.
Yeah,
see you in a bit.
Cheers.
See you later on, buddy. All right, take care, pal.
Bye.
All right, good night.
Bye. I'll remove him because he might not know how to do it and get this lovely chap up.
Halfway up my nose, I'm like, yeah. Right, guys. Thank you ever so much for joining multi-streams, but thank you for joining Mr. Legends. I hope everybody that's been on tonight can jump onto my live stream on Sunday for my birthday live stream that I'm doing. There's going to be scratch cards, party poppers, beer, party hats, costumes, everything. It's all happening on Sunday night, 8 o'clock on my channel. Thank you, Urban Legend, for letting me on. Thanks to everybody that's been on the panel, everybody that's been moderators and done what they've done. Thank you very much. All awesome people. Stay safe out there, and I love you all. Yeah. Good night, guys.
Cheers. It's for your birthday anyway.
Yeah. In the face. Yeah. All right, buddy.
I didn't come out. There it is.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, I love the smell of them. Me, I'm addicted. I'm like, oh. What you've got to do is sniff it after you've popped it. Don't sniff it while you're popping it.
Have you made that
Right, buddy.
mistake?
Right, stay safe, pal. I'll speak to you soon. Take care, yeah?
All right.
All
Cheers.
right, thank you, buddy. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for tonight's show. It's been a good laugh, like always. Stay safe. And like I say, it should be knocking out another video this week. Feet on the ground Urbex video. So stay tuned. Good night, guys and girls.